My family's home backs on the Windsor Park Golf Course, which is ski trails in the wintertime. I grew up going through a hole in the fence my dad cut and going out to ski. Just spend hours out there. In my first year at the Royal Winnipeg Ballet in their professional program, halfway through the year, they said that it was training the wrong muscles and I had to make a decision about ballet or skiing. I ended up choosing dance on the aspect of the artistic expression. My name is Freya Björg Olafson, and my practice merges performance with technology. It comes from a foundation working in dance, into visual media, painting, sometimes moving image, video, sound, and more recently, since 2016, into XR-related tech. There's sort of an immediacy of presence in dance. Like the sort of you kind of are really brought into a now, what's happening now as performers execute movement. There's an openness with abstraction and representation and expression through movement that can be really communicative and less fixed in meaning sometimes than, say, text or image. But on a everyday level, body language and movement as an expression of self has beautiful possibilities for bringing people together and sharing space. So Motion After Effect is a project I began in 2016, and in some ways I'm still working on iterations of this project. I initially was looking at using a 360 camera on stage, as my previous works had the projections and the camera feeds fairly fixed as to where they were in space in relationship to the performers. With that question, I applied to a residency in Portland. It was on AR and VR, a pilot residency. It kind of blew my mind and opened up the possibilities of what I could do with motion capture, VR, and AR with performance. That's kind of the journey of where I got to, and then it left me pursuing questions. There's a huge breadth of possibilities of what technology can offer to one's work. And so aiming to just jump over the hurdle of intimidation and open to a sense of playfulness and exploration as you would with, how you approach, say, paint on a canvas or initial movements in a process. You just have to kind of dive in and start and see where it takes you and embrace being novice, and that you'll gain knowledge as you go step by step. Gradually, at a certain point, you're like, I've learned a lot of different things.